Part of this project is going to be taking off these rear quarter panels, getting all of the spot welds undone. These looked a little bit better than the ones on my other car, my parts car in there. So I'm gonna take off all these spot welds, probably drill them from the inside, so that way I can leave as much intact as possible on this. You can see where I tested a lot of the metal to see if there was any kind of Bondo, because the front had tons of Bondo, especially in the front there, and it seems like the front of these have always gotten hit, and I didn't really want to take the back part off this parts car unless it was going to be a really good rear quarter panel. So I'll document taking all that apart. Right now what I have taken out is the lamp, the rear tail lamp, and then all of the chrome off the top, and of course the Lincoln symbol. By the way, when people talk about Florida cars, I didn't know what they meant. I actually bought this car from a guy that said it didn't have much rust. As you can see, I guess it's all what it is in reference to. Like, what is a lot of rust, I guess, is the question. So when people say don't buy a Florida car, if you are going to buy a Florida car, just know that that thing is probably rusted to all heck. You could tell on this panel that's been replaced before, because you can see the spot welds are not there anymore, but regular welds are on the outside. So I'm going to take that and slowly just get this a little separated, and then I'm taking this little tool and going to take out those welds. As it turns out, I was able to get the whole thing off. It was actually a replacement panel that was put on it. I can tell because of the number on there, and it was only spot welded in certain places because at some point that had rusted out or had been hit, and so it needed to be redone. So it's off now. It actually looks in pretty good shape. I'm gonna get this sent off, sandblasted, powder coated, that whole bit. Recap, guys, got this side off, got this side off as well, and as you can see there is a lot of damage, but I think I'm going to be able to use the skins because I believe the skins were replaced at some time way earlier in the life, or actually later in the life of this car. So here's the progress for today.